All right. So, took my shower, ate a little snack, came to the gym now. So, today I'm going to skip out on my pre-workout because yesterday I was amped up yesterday. Let me tell you, I think that was I think I was all over the place too, especially with the recording. I kind of look back on it. I did hit 225, which is probably the biggest accomplishment I think of this year so far. So now that I hit 225, I think it's to probably master that weight, go for more reps in it at some point. But I think what's next for me, I think the next big goal by the end of the year is 315. I think I could do it. So we'll say that 315 is going to be another goal by the end of the year. By the summer, I'm still planning on hitting 150. If not by the summer, at the start of the summer, maybe by in the middle of the summer, near the end. So I've been eating a lot more. I've been tracking my calories more. I think yesterday I didn't track my calories because on MyFitnessPal, it's kind of harder to track. I like this one app. It was called, I think it's Macro something. I think Sam was talking about it, and I like that one better. And I paid for it for like a month to try it out, and I felt like I was doing better on that one because you can really portion out what you're eating. But MyFitnessPal is great, but it's harder to say what I'm eating because I think I made like I said, I think my mom made tacos and it's like tuna, and it was kind of hard to distribute how much calories I really gained from that because they were loaded down. And on the app, I think it says like 200 calories. I'm like, well, I don't think they were 200, maybe like 300. And, I put sour cream, like all the other, just all the extras on there. So I don't think it takes into accountability of that, especially when it comes to the checking for my fats, my macros. Like it checks it a little bit, but it doesn't give you the full because you don't pay for premium, which is I don't know. I think it's dumb, but that's me. I think they got to make their money somehow. So, it's all right. But yeah, so goal is still 150 to 60. I haven't made up my mind. I think I want to go for 150, and if I feel heavy, because I'm not that tall. I think I'm like, 5'7". So, there's people out there that are like 200 pounds, 5'7", like Olympians and stuff like that. So it's that's a little crazy to me. But, so I don't think there's much to talk about. Today is going to be straight arms. I don't think I'll do any kind of shoulder movements, just mainly bicep, tricep, and maybe some forearms. I've been working more and more toward my forearms because my arms, they're not lacking. They're just not, at the fullest development like some of my other parts of my body. And even my body isn't really fully developed. I'm still 17, don't turn 18 till next month. So, excited for that too. But, so I'm not nitpicking myself at the moment. There's some things I look at and I want to work better in when looking at muscles, but right now I'm 17, still young. So we're just going to keep going how I'm doing. Definitely taking in more advice and learning from people, obviously. I'm not going to not do that. I'm not going to be ignorant to that. But definitely just broadening my knowledge because I'm still young. I still watch different bodybuilders. Funny enough, I was watching a Rich Piani video of his 8-hour arm workout, which was kind of crazy. So I was like, I'm gonna hit arms today after watching that video. And I think I said it yesterday too. So today I'm a little bit stiff, mainly in this range right here. I think it's like the front delt or like maybe in your shoulder kind of. From hitting the 225 and just really going ham on benching. I really didn't even show all the footage like I should have. I should have recorded, but I was so in the moment, just kind of a lot going on. Especially after hitting 225, come on, who's not excited? So today is going to be an arm day, nothing too flashy. I don't think I'm going to do too much of the craziness. But also, I think one thing I want to learn too is better poses. I think if I can get better poses, I can really show off, the progress has been done in 3 months? I've been in the gym for 3 months now. Really dedicated like 6 days a week. I usually take Sundays off because I usually work Sundays, but it's easier for me to take a rest day on a Sunday because, Lord's Day, I guess, we'll say that. So nothing much I got to say there. We're going to get straight to the arm workout. I'm probably going to stretch, walk, and then stretch a little bit. Not like crazy stretching, overdoing it, to where your body's kind of fatigued or whatever. So just like a little bit stretching just for this to kind of open up so that way when I'm curling, I don't, tweak this or, any kind of weird movement. So, but you can also tweak when stretching. So we just got to be careful today. And for arms, not heavy, probably more just slow and controlled. But we'll just see. We'll play it by ear. So I'm gonna get to it. All right. So I did, I think, like 18 minutes of cardio. It took me a minute to get my drink down. That taste was just, that was awful. So nothing too crazy for today. I kind of thought it through. Well, not really. I was just kind of figuring out how to do better camera angles and kind of, I don't know, I guess make my camera do more from what I've been seeing. I try to change it up sometimes, but alternative curls, standing. I mean, I could do them sitting down. I'd rather do it standing. Because then we're gonna switch to incline curls for more of the stretch when I'm coming up. I'll probably hit those with 20s, but nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. All right. Whew. Whew. Oh, I lost count. I think I'm on 6. We'll take those. A little bit slower, controlling the negative more on the bring down, but we'll take it, we'll take it. Whew. I'll take it. All right, so nothing too crazy now. On to incline curls. Let it drop all the way and then come up. Probably just 3 sets of 10. Nothing too crazy. All right, we'll just take that. One more. All right, one more. All right, so now on to some hammer. Not too crazy. Man. Take it. All right, so I'd say my arms are pumped bicep wise. So we're gonna move on to tricep extensions, 3 sets. I don't know. We'll see how this first set goes. And then we'll kind of just determine the last 2. But after this, tricep overhead extension. And then maybe some forearms. Maybe. We'll see. We'll just see how I'm feeling. But so that was 20, that was just too easy, so we'll jump to 36. We'll take that, sorry. All right, now nothing too crazy now. It's just tricep extensions. I think I can. There we go. All right. One more. All right, so workouts look goofy, but it's where like you get a dumbbell and you just kind of like do this wrist motion just to build that top forearm. I even did it reverse too to build the bottom, but that does that anyways. I do not like this workout. I don't think I'll do them again. But I do realize that my wrists are actually kind of weak on my left. Like this, like my left wrist is not as strong as it would be on my right because I use my right a lot, but nothing crazy here. Just classic dips. 2 sets till failure. So. All right. Let's take this. I'll do probably one. All right. So, I don't expect the lighting to be too good in here. It never really is. But, I don't want to miss anything either. So, let's see. That looks probably good. Right there. All right. So, pump check at the end real quick. Today wasn't nothing too crazy. Also did all this off of no pre-workout. So let's just kind of, I mean, you can see where it's starting to, you know, I don't know, but like, you know, I mean, then you can kind of like, and then, you know, a front double bicep pose. I think we'll take it. Not a bad pump. Forearms doing anything? Nah, they're not doing anything just yet. But my arms, I can definitely tell, are, you can see the head on me. Let me back up a little. Well, maybe I gotta come forward a little bit. Bring this kind of up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so enough of that. Let me chill out. So, I think for tomorrow, it's gonna be a leg day. I don't think I got too much planned for that, but yeah, it'd be a leg day tomorrow if anything. So, you know, today was kind of I'd say a pretty calm chest day. I hit everything I wanted to. My whole arms are pumped, including my forearms. They're kind of on fire right now, so it's also a good sign. So, you know, there's not much for me to talk about, so I think I'm gonna end it here, go home, eat something, maybe watch a movie, you know, so.